So, stream back up? Ridiculous. Of all the games for this to happen with, too. Yeah, it's a game that you can't pause. So I'm trying to set everything back up, reopen all these programs and shit. Yeah, redo this fight. I don't think... Like, the fights are randomly generated. I don't think I could, even if I wanted to. It's just funny, this is the hardest fight I've done in the game, too. Of course that has to happen the worst possible time. There's a bunch of shit going on. Oh my god. I lost 2 of my cores because I couldn't pay attention. Ridiculous. I'm gonna lose. Where's my other summon? He's just standing there. He's just standing there, letting the turret destroy him. Awesome. That's great. God damn this. Yeah. Yeah, especially for this game, like, why can't I pause? It's so stupid. I just lost another core. Even though I put all of my guys on defense, they're not really defending at all. Yeah, there's a pause screen for Sekiro. How does that tornado work? It's not very good. I have 2 summons on my field. Okay. Press the start button with the 3 horizontal lines on your Xbox controller while playing. It'll open the main menu. And yeah, that's not a button on an original Xbox game. AI says you can pause. Oh, yeah. I see. Yeah, it's super smart. My god. For some reason, this shit, like, my summons won't go up there. I don't know why. Let's just throw him back there, I guess. I don't fucking know. AI can make mistakes, so double check responses. Sure can. Okay, he jumped up over here. Where the fuck is he trying to go? Just like jump up. Break the cores. That's all you need to do. Fake stream streak. Yeah, you got an extra stream streak credit. Congrats. Dude, this is so stupid. Nothing can get up here. It's so weird and like glitchy. My summons just like pretend like this doesn't exist. Throw a tiny disclaimer at the bottom and call it a day, pretty much. Stream VOD came up in your search on YouTube. I don't know if we're live on YouTube now. No, it looks like it did work, okay. So while this is going on, now that there's a new YouTube video stream going, I have to update all of the information manually. So I might as well just do that while I wait for this to go through. I have to copy paste all the tags, all the description. Yeah, I just lost. Cool. God damn it. Just gonna turn the console off and on. Fuck that. Yeah, it's a different video. There isn't just like a live stream like landing page for a YouTube channel. It just makes a different URL for every single live stream. Because it was coded by a caveman. It always defaults to my streams being in the entertainment category instead of the gaming category. Drives me crazy. So I guess I need to get power-ups that give me ice resistance and fire resistance and electric resistance. Here to entertain, am I? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. NTSC-J region. It should work. I'm still sore from that vaccination shot yesterday. the main reason I didn't stream yesterday. It's just like sore, worn out. And I have a lot of Monster Hunter Stories 2 to play. Just thinking of that dude bitching about how you didn't continue, just glitched out in the racing game or whatever. It's a racing game. The dude bitching about how I didn't continue. Oh, it was in a Need for Speed, a clip of me playing Need for Speed, and I glitched outside of the map. And I was still trying to figure out how to win the race, and like trying to see if I could get back into the map. And the guy was bitching, saying that I wasn't being, I don't know, entertaining enough, and that I should have overreacted and made a big stupid deal out of it, instead of trying to like focus on playing the game. That's what he was saying. Hey Fox, how's it going? My whole stream just fucked up. My computer rebooted for no reason. It just said, your machine ran into a problem and it needs to reboot. And it just rebooted. Don't you love when that happens? Like, was it like 5 hours into a stream? And then you reopen OBS right when it reboots and OBS crashes, so you have to close OBS and... PC Master Race. That's what Captain Corgi was saying earlier. He's it's just like, yeah, I only play PC, and Capcom's a terrible company because they only make terrible games that don't work. I was like, it worked. All of their games work perfectly fine on PS5 on a $400 machine, and like, I don't know, PC gaming just fucking sucks ass. I don't know what to tell you. Roadie. Capcom's games are pretty flawless and optimized on on PC. One of the better PC devs. The guy's an idiot. I don't know, like, he was just so mad that, like, Wilds doesn't run perfectly with the 4070, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Jeremy. She's like, yeah, Captain Corgi loves PC gaming, but doesn't love running games on the PC, I guess. Remakes ran so well on your last shitty PC. It was just Monster Hunter Wilds. I can't remember what else he's bitching about. Says plenty of companies optimize just fine, it's just certain companies regularly cut corners to hit launches before their fiscal year end. Capcom does that all the time. He said he called Dragon's Dogma 2 Dragon's Dog Shit 2 because after 2 years it ran like crap. He said Wilds sold terribly because of all the refunds. And yeah, I was like, I think the Resident Evil games run pretty well on PC, right? And then he said Requiem ran well, RE8 ran rough for a bit, 7 and 2 ran well, RE4 remake ran well, RE3 remake ran well. So like, I was like, what is so bad that Capcom does all the time? He's just so mad about Wilds. I don't know. Blameless Star Anise, yeah. It's pretty funny. PC gamers are the meme of the guy riding a bike and sticking a stick in the wheel. Yeah. That's what I said. I was like, I don't know. I think people are just mad because their 1050 Ti can't run games in 2026 on the highest settings. You know? I don't know. It's like it takes a $10,000 computer to be able to compete with running a game on a $400 PS5. Like, it's just silly. And then if you're trying to stream the game too on the same computer, it's just a shit show. Yeah, he really didn't like Wilds. It's just like saying it's like super busted and way too easy. I was just like, they'll make an expansion for it. And that's where like, that's what they did with World, that's what they did with Rise, that's what they do with like Frontier and Freedom Unite, and like every major Monster Hunter title had a major expansion that adds a bunch of difficult content to the end game. And like master rank stuff. And then he's like, oh, don't hold your breath, Wilds isn't gonna get an expansion because it's such a shit game that nobody bought. I was like, literally, like, I think everyone I knew was playing it for like 2 months. Crazy. I don't agree at all. Just so confidently like wrong. I don't know, just living in like this like PC gaming like little bubble. I don't think any of these guys are... This one's got 73% win rate. Let's try. Yeah, the Arc-Tempered monsters are difficult at the end of Wilds. I think I don't know, there were like 8 title updates, I think. I'm sure some of those monsters are pretty difficult. Fuck, he's using a bunch of like ice and electric shit too. I think we'll be able to just muscle through this, but I guess the next thing we have to do is get ice resistance, electricity resistance, and fire resistance. Because this is just getting stupid, like they're just spamming elemental shit that insta-kills you. I think I can beat this guy with summons though. Should be fine. This game, it's very okay. It's just a grind fest. It's gonna take forever. And of course, all of his guys can go through all of the elements for some reason. Oh, except for fire. Fire's killing him. Can't swim through the lava. Yeah, he just got poisoned. No, they are dying. Okay, good. I'm glad. I don't know how so many of them made it this far, though. Watch how many of my guys are gonna die. Like, it's just gonna be my summons getting this fight done. I think this game's gonna take a few more streams. It's very, very slow. You just have to keep winning fights until you happen to find the champion in the list of opponents you can fight, and then you beat the champion and move to the next rank. I was hoping I'd be able to finish this today, but it's just gonna take forever. The fucking champion is not spawning. There's no reason they'd ever not make an expansion because of sales. Monster Hunter community and those devs are very passionate about the series. Yeah. He loves Rise. The base game was, yeah, is bad. Absolute ass. Gamers do love to complain. God, just summon. Does it really have to be like 2.5 minutes you have to wait? Come on. It's a long fucking time. PC elitists are basically just MAGA. Or they're literally just the same. Hey Zara, yeah, my computer decided to reboot, and then when I tried to open it quickly enough, it to keep it from disconnecting completely and ending the stream, OBS crashed, so I couldn't reset the stream in time. It's super cool. That's why we're shit-talking computers. Yeah. It really is just like this weird like fanboyism. It's just another thing that people can like be like us versus them with, so people go all in on that shit. Yeah, I just play games on the platform that feels best for them to be played on. Because, like, you don't want to... I don't know. A game like Civilization, or, like, I think, like, RTS games, Age of Empires, like, those are definitely, like, games you would play on a computer with a mouse and keyboard. It just makes sense. Some games just get really bad ports on certain platforms. It's just kind of how it goes. I don't know. Yeah, I've always had, like... I mean, we only had a PS1, but then, like, we got really into video games, like, me and my brothers, so... We got a PS2 right away, and then we got a GameCube, and then we got an Xbox. It's just like, I want to play everything. It'd be, like, crazy to not want to me, I don't know. Metal resist, wood resist, Oh, for Tellas. No. We need... Yeah, fire-resistant pollen, wood-resistant pollen, metal-resistant pollen. What sucks is I can only put a couple of these for each thing. Not a gamer unless you're playing on the Zeebo. That's what I'm saying. I played a little bit of that Zeebo emulator. It's so bad. APO hastening pollen. APO stress relieving pollen. But yeah, so there's water blocks those who can't swim. APOs can slip on sheets of ice. Electrified water that shocks. Poison water, bad for APOs. So I need to be able to counter poison, electricity, and I think sheet of ice, like, they freeze if they go into that. I don't see any other resistances that I can equip. Some healing. APO's powerful weapon. I can upgrade my weapons. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know if there's anything else I can really do to make them die less. Stink. It drives APOs mad. Yeah. Should talk when PC games on consoles aren't optimized correctly. Should be playing on PC because that's how it's meant to be played. Yeah, it's just like everything is meant to be played on PC, even games that aren't optimized and don't run on PC. I'm gonna keep playing them on PC, even though it sucks. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. Just summons. I don't know. Hopefully that works. Let's try to fight this guy. I don't know. He's not just talking about fighting, saying he's part of a team, so maybe the champion is the ahead of his team or something. Yeah, I totally agree, Dreamy. Just don't see why they're so toxic about it. Just put a flame resist there, flame resist there. Shock resist. Shock resist. To get rid of something in order to place that. I don't know what to get rid of. I don't think those actually really do anything for me. Having these here will do a lot for me. Is this the... I think that gives them weapons. I found one today so far. So I moved up one rank today so far. I feel like I'm getting close to finding the champion for this area, but then I think we have 2 more to find. I think this is the weapon thing. I don't know. It won't tell me. Yeah, getting through this game is pretty fucking shitty. It's not great. Okay, now I need to get... I should have enough time to do all this before the fight. I need the gardener guys with these little hats. Come on. This is such a slow and tedious process. Get your shit up there. This is such a weird and like really unique game. I feel like it's a really good one to cross off of the list. Like anything that's like such a curveball like this is pretty important to take down, I think. Figure it out. I need to do more like strategy games and puzzle games. There aren't very many of them, but I know every one of them is going to be a problem, probably. Just not the type of shit that I play. There. So these guys have all kinds of different resistances that they'll pick up. Like there's a good chance like one of them will run and they'll be fire shit. They'll be fire resistant and water resistant. And they might even get electric resistance too. Or whatever the other one is, metal resist. Which maybe makes them immune to poison. I don't know. I don't know how good the fan translation is, but it seems like there are basically 4 types of resistances you can get. I tried to place these things so that they'll get a really strong weapon if they run over here, and they'll get a really strong weapon if they run over here. So like basically they'll run here, they'll get extra health, extra movement speed, and then kind of funnel through and get like a couple of resistances and then a weapon, and then they'll just haul ass and just fuck up as much shit as they can until they die. And they'll be as immune to all different types of damage as possible, I think. They seem to sort of funnel up this way. They'll kind of zigzag around here and just like pick up a bunch of shit. Or they'll go up this way. Something like that. So I tried to place these things in spots where they'll actually run over them. We'll see. Yeah, like this game is almost like really, really good, but it's just not quite like... It kind of makes me think of The Thing, you know, how it's like... I really like the ideas they had behind what they were trying to do with The Thing, but it just didn't quite... work out all that well. I just wonder, like, if he runs over this and this, is he fire resistant and water resistant? I hope so. I hope they aren't stuck with just one resistance type. I think these are the weapons, actually. Weapon, yeah. These are the better weapons. I need to get rid of these. They're picking up the shitty weapons instead of the better weapons. Damn it. I don't think I can get rid of it now that the battle's started. That sucks. Thanks for the check-in, Ella. The stream reset. Yeah, sounds good. Get some sleep. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for another check-in, Dreamy. Racking up the gamer score. Yeah, everyone gets bonus gamer score today. You get an extra check-in. Double XP weekend, basically. And one more 69 for the road. Alright. Can't spawn anything. Stuck just waiting. As usual. It's got a pretty serious base here. They're advancing though, it's fine. Just gonna see how much damage one of these guys, 2 of them can do. Because they're fast. But they're really weak. They just aim for the core mostly. They might just run past all the shit and just hit the core right away. Yeah, then I'll summon this guy. It's usually pretty good for a frontal assault. And once this guy dies, yeah, no, didn't think that would take long. Summon another one here. They're fucking bunkered up in here. Come on, break that thing. Nice. He actually damaged the towers a little bit. It's helpful. Yeah, I got them fully on defense. So we pushed forward so far. That'll be all my summons for a bit. Just gotta wait till I have more points. It's a pretty serious fortress. Just use a tornado on him. Fuck him. Doesn't really seem to do much. My summon went up here. He was like, nah, fuck all that. Damn it. I'm supposed to help them. What a bullshit up here. We're gonna slowly advance, but it's just gonna take a while. I have a lot of really strong turrets and shit. Like automated defenses. These things suck. They just shoot out pollen that makes my guys run away. They take forever to break. This guy's just back here just fighting their little guys, I guess. Slowing them down. It's good. We're hitting one of their cores. It's crazy, I have guys up here. Yeah, they're getting past. Cool. Can't believe that summon lasted that long. Just gotta wait for this guy to respawn. Now we're getting somewhere. One more summon. Come on. I don't think that poison shit affects the summons. Yeah, they can break it pretty easily. So once this side's opened up, then we're in pretty good shape. They have advanced pretty far. We're still in good shape though. Gotta get that last core. Got a couple of guys hitting it. Cool. Good fight, thank you. You really think you think you can really beat my boss? There we go. So Searcher at Z. So maybe his boss, Blaine at Z. I have understood your strengths by watching you fight my underlings on guard. There we go. So is it the weird at Z? So like Team Z is what they were saying. That's the champion. Yeah, this game is too long, I know. It definitely is. I don't know, I'm dragging my ass through this. So slow. Like not even 20 hours yet. It sure feels like more than 20 hours though. So much of my time is just spent just sitting here waiting. So yeah, we're grabbing a bunch of resistances. Weapons. Electric water. Let's see how we do. Hopefully some of these guys have electric resistance and they can get across the electric water. Hopefully fire resist helps them survive the flamethrowers. Little guys need to get moving, they do. They love just fucking around. Some of them swam in the electric water a little bit. Maybe if they have a yellow thing on their head, they're resistant to electricity and can get through the electric moat. I don't know. It seems like they still just die, but I can't tell if that's the turret shooting them. pretty mean entrance to their fortress. They're aggressive on this side. Smart thing to do is to summon Hopper over here to play some defense as soon as possible. These guys are gonna have full gauge before Hopper does, though. Summon. It's gotta be like a flat surface for some of them. It's so dumb. Alright, he's going for the core. Hell yeah. If he can break it, that'd be pretty nice. That'd be a good start. Nice. He didn't even get hit by the explosion. If he can jump up there, start hitting the cores, that'd be a game changer, but I don't think he's going to. Where did my summon go? I put him here. He's over here? No, that's an enemy. My summon die? He must have died immediately. What happened to him? Get some summons up there. I'll do something. The game needs quick finish. Yeah, it does. This game needs a lot of things. Needs widescreen support. Yeah, now we're talking. Then it would be a real video game. A real gamer's game. They won't hop up. If he would just jump up, it would be fine. He's just gonna stay right there, running circles until he dies. Not even defend himself. They're over here breaking my shit. Little guys are just not advancing quickly enough. I don't know what their problem is. Put a summon. Fuck. Not really much I can do. Just go full defense. Wait until I can summon. I'm gonna fucking lose. I didn't think I would lose anything ever again. Just like all they have to do is put a little bit of water, and I can't do anything. I think I can't approach their base because they have a little bit of water here and a little bit of water there. That's all it takes. Completely stopped me dead in my tracks. I can't do anything about it. Just doesn't make any sense. Because like I'm giving my guys water resistance, electricity resistance, fire resistance, poison resistance, metal resistance, and super strong weapons. There's like nothing else I can do. They just run out and die instantly. Just spamming summons. Get rid of his tele. Did I just nuke my own summon? I think I did. He's just gonna keep summoning. It's just because my athletes are completely useless for this fight. And that's like basically my entire strategy is to use the athletes to break their cores, but for whatever reason, every time I spawn one, they just go right here and then just run in circles until they die. So I literally can't do anything on this map. Fucking great. So now what? I guess I have to buy different summons. I just wish you could, like, own more than 6. You can't, like, swap between the ones that you have equipped. I need to make some automated defenses too. Like actually make like a base, I think. It's gonna take hours to like redesign. I just don't want to do it. I have no fucking idea how I'm gonna do this.